This is the Samsung QN85F. It's a 2025 model with mini LED backlighting technology. In this case, I'm reviewing the 55-inch version. This TV has an LCD screen with VA panel, quantum dot color technology, and as I said, it has mini LEDs. Why is so important a mini LED TV? Well, this technology provides more brightness, hence more color volume, although this is also due to the fact it has quantum dot color technology applied. I know I have criticized a lot other models by Samsung such as the QAF or the Q7F or the QN70F, and I still consider those TVs are simply not worth the price. Nevertheless, this QN85F, it is totally different because in comparison with the QN70F, this QN80F, it is a real mini LED TV. The dark scenes performance is good in general despite of having only 120 dimming zones for this 55-inch size. You need to know that dimming zones vary according to each size. Larger sizes will have more dimming zones. However, I want to mention a problem I experienced with this unit. Because when I played these scenes from the 9th episode of the first season of the TV show The House of the Dragon, I noticed a lot of blooming effect, mainly around the subtitles. But when I played the same episode by using the same app HBO Max through the Xbox Series X, I didn't notice too much blooming. In fact, I consider the result was great, not perfect, but great. Then this means that the results may vary according to each source, native app, or external device, or maybe it's just a problem they will fix with future updates. If you guys have this TV, I would like if you can test it with the same episode with the same conditions. It means a completely dark room and by using the standard picture mode with local dimming set to high. And please let us know in the comment section down below if you experience this problem, especially around the subtitles. Speaking of brightness and colors, this TV is outstanding. It has a high level of brightness. You need to understand that brightness levels vary according to each picture mode, and also keep in mind that a larger size of this model will have more brightness. This QN85F and other Samsung models have this parameter in case you want to give SDR content some HDR features such as color enhancement and better level of detail. In case you want more color saturation, you will have access to the Color Booster Pro option. And in general terms, the color saturation capacity of this TV, in case you're wondering, is extremely high. If the content has some native HDR technology such as HDR10, HLG or HDR10+, you will have access to this feature known as HDR tone mapping, which usually comes active. This will increase brightness, contrast, color enhancement and level of detail if you want to. Image upscaling is good. Just remember that no current 4K TV will show you 4K results if the content resolution is low. And if that's the case, this TV will show you a smoother result compared to other models. Gray uniformity is great with almost nothing of the dirty screen effect. Viewing angles are not the best, but this is normal because remember, this TV has VA panel. This means colors will look slightly whitish when you watch this screen from a very wide angle. Motion handling is okay. I mean, the TV can reduce a lot judder effect manually or automatically if you need it, but I personally did notice some slight artifacts, although from my point of view are not extremely annoying. What about gaming? Well, you need to know this TV has 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, all of them compatible with 120Hz and 144Hz in 4K, along with variable refresh rate technologies. It has this game bar with different features, including the picture modes. The auto picture mode is supposed to choose the best picture mode by using artificial intelligence according to the type of video game you're going to play. The general performance in this gaming area of this TV is simply outstanding. Input lag times and response time are great. I personally didn't notice ghosting effect. You also won't perceive a screen tearing effect because, as I said, this TV is compatible with variable refresh rate technologies. For the smart area, this is the remote known as One Remote. It has the option to be charged via solar panel or via USB Type-C. The operating system is One UI Tizen. Apps vary according to each country and you cannot install APK files since this operating system is not based on Android. Voice commands are possible by pressing the microphone button of the remote or by using the option known as hands-free voice control. You will have access to some extra features such as Daily Plus, Ambient Mode, and the most useful multi-view. In order to finish, you need to know that the speaker system is okay in terms of clarity and bass, but if you want a real surround experience, you will need a soundbar or home theater. But for a small or medium-sized room, the sound system this TV has is enough. Here's a small test. Now, if you guys ask me if I recommend you this model, of course I do, especially if you like a lot this brand. It has a high amount of brightness, a very good performance in dark scenes, outstanding gaming features, and a decent sound system. And here I want to say that if some of you guys didn't like the fact that I criticize a lot the Q7F, the Q8F or the QN70F, well, you simply need to know that I was objective with those reviews as I was with this one. This QN85F is worth the price, but the other models I keep saying are simply not worth it. But guys, please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this QN85F by Samsung. Will you buy it? Yes or not, and why? I remind you guys you can support my channel by doing some purchases to the links I put in the description and also in the first comment. Also click the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and until next time.